Here comes the sun, doo-doo-doo-doo, here comes the sun, it's alright. You see the sun, finally, spring will come. This is a note on Alec Carnavalului. So, singing is alright, even if it's the singing of a ghost or one of the, like Florence Foster Jennings, one of the worst singers ever. Especially since what I've seen last night is actually also appropriate. I mean, poking fun at the version offered by the National Theatre for Television was a joke, a grotesque, bad joke. But, well, having said that, it's not all that bad. I mean, Alexandru Bida was good. Horatiu Mulele was, if you ask me, not as good as been there, but he's a professional. He's good. But Claudiu Blunt, oh my God, I mean, it's terrible. And I don't know her name, Emilia Popescu, in the same tone. A pity. Otherwise, the comedy is good. Caragiale, our best writer. And the proof is De ce trag clopotele mitică. There's another, adaptation of this. Sorry. Granted, the cast was better there. We have, in lead roles, we have Vorbenciuc, his wife, Mariana Mihuț, and the extraordinary Gheorghe Dinică. For me, it's George Constantin towering over them all, Jack Nicholson and all. And then the next tier would be Jack Nicholson, Gheorghe Dinică, and others, Al Pacino, De Niro in their good days. And many British actors, of course, they're so good. So De ce trag clopotele mitică, version of, I don't know, the version of 15, 20 years ago, was wonderful. So with this material, you can do wonders. But last night, there was a lot of shouting, overplaying, overacting. He puffs, like in the Three Little Pigs. He puffs, and then he blows. And much ado about nothing, really. And I don't understand the politics. So it may be that I'm crazy. Mangafa sunt eu. There's a big chance I'm wrong, really. It's more like it, because otherwise, why would they give him the lead role to this guy, Blount's? Because to me, I mean, okay, some have to be there because they're veterans, and he's been there for, I don't know, 30 years. 30 years too long. And give him a role, but make him play the assistant and have been that take the lead role, who was so good that he put the lousy performance of the lead actor to shame. It was 100 times better. And Blevins, after Passen Doi, after his first maybe film, where he was okay, he was good, it's fall into the abyss of acting. If you ask me, otherwise it seems with him having more and more of the same. It's also true that I don't get it. Again, let's face it. And it could be modern acting. It would be what's needed. It's a comedy with heavy, maybe they say, requires a heavy handling, not fine brushes, brush strokes, but with the biggest brush you have. I mean, you paint with a broom, maybe, even if, again, when we compare But let's not make a tragedy out of this. It's a comedy in the end. And it was just one production for national television, but the audience is, I think, now measured for this whole state thing in thousands. So maybe there were hundreds watching this. So it's just for those really interested and aficionados and whatnot. Otherwise, a comedy of errors, interesting. Manga 4 is taken for Bibiku. There's a barber who has two affairs with two women, and in the process, he enrages their respective lovers. Constant. One is Krakanel. What a funny name, Krakanel, a man with bended legs or something in translation. And manga 4. There's a message which is intercepted, and then tracing the author and looking at manga 4 la ploiești, sunt ambetată, let's party. Funny words cannot be translated. Manga 4, magnetizat, ambetat. These would need translation from Romanian to Romanian, because people nowadays don't use this, not even in slang, as far as I know. But the same goes for Shakespeare. There's some thou, people don't use thou. Oh, how thy worth with manners can I sing. Yeah, well, funny play, not a great performance, adaptation.